Hey everyone, welcome back to Body Bags. We are yet again in another label week. Interesting choice this week. We're going with Shudder Originals. So, or I guess Shudder exclusives fall under the same banner, you know. So I decided to go with the Mortuary collection. This was from what year was this? 2021, 2020 to 2021, one of those two. Um, Anthology flick. Uh, Basic idea is this guy runs a mortuary. She comes in, wants a job there. He's like, okay. But what he does is essentially he tells the story of each corpse, you know. And it is what it is. You know, we've seen that basic plot before, like in Tales from the Hood and everything. But it works well in this. What this does is something that a lot of anthology films tend to forget. They tend to forget that an anthology film should be fun. You know, it can be scary. You can have the creepiness. You can have the gore and everything, but it still needs to be fun. Like think of Creepshow. Creepshow is just downright fun, and so is this one. Uh, the effects all around are pretty decent. I mean, there's some questionable CG, but you know it is what it is. That's what's going to happen. Um, I think there's either 4 or 5 stories, including the wraparound. And what this does, which is actually kind of interesting, is the ending of it actually managed to surprise me. You know, when you've been watching horror films as long as I have, you get to a point where, you know, you start seeing things coming. You know, even if you don't know exactly what it's going to be, you see like a twist coming. I knew there was probably going to be a twist. I didn't expect the twist I got. So I'm really happy about that. That's something, you know, as a movie fan, it's one of those things that every now and then, you know, they'll hit you with something like that, and you just you appreciate it. Also, that's like the alternate cover art on the inside. All in all, solid acting, solid effects, all around just a pretty solid little movie. For a rating, I give this 9 out of 10. It's one of the better anthology films of the past, I don't know, past like 5-6 years. Um, I definitely recommend it. And since this is a label week, I'll be talking about Shudder as a label. I live up here in Canada, so as a result, all of our Shudder releases are on DVD. You know, we don't get. It's very rare. I'll say that we find a Blu-ray Shudder release. If you do, you know it's been imported from the States. For some reason, we just don't get them. Uh, that needs to be remedied because honestly, there's some movies in the Shudder original lines that I would love to see on Blue. I mean, honestly, the Mortuary collection, it could have been on Blue. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was digitally shot to begin with, you know? That's the thing. Things are digitally shot nowadays. So there's no excuse to not have a Blu-ray. Just saying. But all in all, they're really fun movies. Usually you can pick these up like Walmart for like 10 to 12 bucks. So, you know, at that price, you're not complaining. Even if it turns out to be kind of crap. And there's been a couple of the Shudder ones that I haven't enjoyed. But for 12 bucks, I mean, I'm not complaining. Uh, but honestly, for the most part, with the exception of those 1 or 2, I've been pleased with everything I've ever seen from Shudder. So, whether it's an original or whether it's an exclusive or whatever, I find I like the product that I get. And when all's said and done, that's all you can really ask for from a company. You know, that they deliver on the promise to entertain. Because that's literally their job. So yeah, take that for what you will. But yeah, 9 out of 10, Mortuary Collection, definitely recommend it. If you can find a copy, pick it up. It's good. That's it for me. See you next time.